Cool. So, Wordshock. My name's Fred. I'm Matt.
I'm Liz.
Yep.
Josh. Cool. We made a web app that detects your Facebook posts and will shock you if you're using words that you consider bad words or words you don't want to use. So everyone has words they don't want to use. Like, let's say you say LOL too much and you just want to stop using LOL. Every time you post to Facebook with LOL something or something LOL, it'll shock you. Currently, it just pulls every post I've ever made and checks against those words. So it shocks you every time. No matter what. Every time you refresh the page. That's the point. I feel like it's going to shock me. Where is it now? We're going to light it up. I know it's going to happen. Oh, it just lights up? Yeah. Okay, right now. Cool. Cool. So you can add words. You can delete those words once you feel like you've stopped using them through Shock-a-Thon. Yeah. So this is useful because you can do things. If we had enough time, you could integrate it with your own messages, on your phone.
You look like a terrible guy.
Upload to something. Search for those words and give you a little shock when you listen.
Your emails, like
Yeah,
all my emails will stop saying like, really,
Yeah, you could integrate it with messenger services like Slack or Pavlok as well. That's pretty much it.
How did you guys build it? Tell us
Ruby on
about
Rails. We built it.
Yeah, we have Rails, the Facebook OAuth login.
Yeah.
We used API calls to get your post history and what's in the post.
Yes.
We were thinking we were going to try to use the subscribe to Facebook. We couldn't get that quite working. That's
Yeah.
why we're now seeing the history
So,
and not what's
Yeah.
happening.
The way it should work is every time you post, it's not going to necessarily check, but the subscribing callback should check every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And if your most recent post is behind the last time you got shocked, it'll check that post for the words, and then it'll shock you or it won't. Yeah. So that's how it should work. But right now, just like I said, shocks everything.
Have you considered integrating with Foursquare? So if you were to check in someplace that had the type quinoa or kale, it could shock you.
Sure.
From becoming a hipster.
Yeah. Or barbecue if you're vegan or something. It'll let you know through shock therapy. Yeah. So there's a bunch of applications we use for integration.
Could you take a hardware approach and have, anytime you type that into your mobile device or your computer, regardless of whether it's on Facebook or not?
Sure. So if you had the app on your phone, and I suppose if your phone knew to check for those kinds of things, then
Keyboard
you could
enter.
integrate it with pretty much anything you type in.
That's cool.
And something I think we talked about earlier that was really exciting is the voice potential.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's also, if you could integrate speech recognition, you could do it for speech therapy as well. Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
Speech shock
Really?
therapy.
I think if you also try to make it as a keylogger, so whenever they type the word,
Yes.
a curse word or whatever, it would instantly shock them. That could be pretty elegant for a solution for. With behavior training, it's often best to get them immediately. Otherwise, the brain doesn't quite
That
understand.
was something wrong.
Yeah.
So in that case, you could also do it for something like if a word is spelled wrong.
Spell words wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really want to, certain words are.
Or you keep hitting the E when you're trying to hit W.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's cool. Great.
Cool.